Alright, Savannah's gonna feed the calves. They're about to go off to the cell. Alright, be quick, sis. Oh, well, that's one way. It's all right there together.
Yep.
Here they come!
You're covered in seeds.
You're covered in seeds. Welcome to fall. Oh, the other two are coming. We had some feed left over, so I thought we would go ahead and feed them. That way we're not storing the feed all winter. They'll probably go to the sale in the next couple weeks, so we don't want to be storing any feed in the barn.
You might want to back up.
Oh, they're all here now.
I probably should have spread it out.
Yeah, you probably should have sprayed out just a little bit.
Every man for himself.
Well, hello.
Every man for
Your little
himself.
cute head. They have grown so much from when we got them.
Every man for himself. For
You think?
the survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest. They're all so big now. Even Radio's pretty big in comparison.
Radio's gotten bigger.
They've all gotten bigger.
I think Sunny's still small.
They all look good.
Sunny's still a little bit small, just because he's inclusive.
Probably so.
Radio. Hey. You're not radio. You're Big Joe. Why are the names sound the same? Why do we name them like that?
Hey, let's go see Cookie.
Okay, come on. Come see Cookie. Come with me. My after school adventure. Netflix after school. If you didn't know what I'm talking about, the viewers know what I'm talking about.
Cookie!
Yeah, she's a Berkshire, and she's dirty a bit. She's a little bit dirty right now, but I'll get around to washing her. I just fed her, so she's eating. But I would usually walk her for maybe 30 minutes at a time. She's still relatively new to walking, so she gets a little bit out of breath and then gets fussy. So we have to usually retire by then. But
She likes her food.
yeah, here. Can I show them stuff?
Yeah.
Next to dig. She dug this big old hole. Well, it rained. So yeah, camera skills are okay. So they're kind of bad, but that's okay. I'm learning. Cookie, say something to the camera. Don't eat the camera. I'm not a camera talker.
Mama!
Is she here?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to learn to drive the tractor.
What?
So I wanted to learn to drive the tractor.
Tonight?
But
Well, I
this
tried to get you to come with me.
but this isn't exactly the way I wanted to
know,
learn.
it's 'cause I didn't do something.
It broke. Say hello.
Huh?
Say hello.
Hi.
It broken. I didn't break it though. But I am trying to help fix it by putting my foot on the clutch and turning the key. That's my job. Can you hear it? It's running! Yay! So thankful for a husband who can fix things! Yay! Is it time for me to learn to drive it?
Julie's first time driving a tractor by herself. She just started tonight, and I taught her the basics. So she's out there tooling around on the old John Deere. She's doing good. Look at her, she can turn a big circle there. I taught her how to use the front end loader. Not sure where she's going, but she's doing good. Proud of her. She's always willing to try new things. Yeah, you can do the bucket. Look at that. Look at those skills. She's just like a regular farmer.
Well, that was so fun. I got to drive the tractor. It's kind of intimidating. I didn't know how to operate it, start it, any of it. All I know is that it is a big piece of equipment and it's expensive and dangerous. And so that you need to learn how to handle it properly. And watching Mrs. Cog Hill learn how to use her tractor and show everybody, I thought, I need to be able to do that. I mean, I've been driving vehicles since I was 16. I can learn how to drive a tractor. It's something new things are scary, but they shouldn't be avoided because you don't know. I think everyone can learn something new, and today I learned to drive a tractor. So obviously I don't know how to do everything on it or how to fix it, because thank goodness he was able to get the battery started again. But I drove, he was teaching me, so we didn't film it, of course, but I drove it. I drove it to the burn pile, and it had a load of railroad ties in it, and I drove it all the way down through a fence, through the brush and into the pile, raised up the bucket and dropped it down in, and successfully, it's where it should be. And then I was able to reverse and drive it back up here, and then I just showed it off on camera. But I did it. I learned something new, and that is exciting. It is exciting to learn something new. And I'm just thankful that he was willing to teach me. I think that's what I'm probably most excited about, is that he was just ready and willing to teach. Even after he just fought with it for an hour trying to get the battery recharged, and he was on display at the corner of the property, and everyone was stopping and commenting or meeting us, greeting neighbors, this kind of thing. So he had to fix it while on display, and still afterwards he was willing to teach me. So I just really appreciate that. And I'm going to show him my appreciation by going to fix dinner. So anyway, that was just so exciting. I know I keep saying that, but you never know. I'm wanting to do this cut flower garden, and that's going to require some tractor work. And if I can be of help instead of always a burden, which sometimes I feel like that because I just don't know enough. And so I have to wait, and then he feels like, well, he has to do it for me, and those kind of things. And I want to be able to do a few things so that I can be helpful and contribute. And it's always my crazy ideas anyway that we're doing. So I wanted to be able to help with all that. And so today I learned to drive a tractor. I hear Cookie. He's gonna go on and actually do what we got the tractor out for today. And then I'm gonna go make dinner, but I see Cookie running everywhere. She has a burst of energy. Get through this. I hear you, Cookie. So I'd love to hear, like, what's something new that y'all want to learn how to do? Something that you don't know how to do yet, or something that you're intimidated by? I'd love to start a conversation and hear, like, what is it that is holding you back from a dream that you have, or doing something new? That was one of the questions I had to answer. I'm doing this, we're hoping to start this cut flower farm endeavor, and I signed up with a coach this week, which is a little bit like, I mean, we have master gardeners in the family, and they know how to do gardening, and I'm sure they have could tell me how to do it all, but I don't know how to do it. And doing something new, I want to coach. I want to learn. I want to learn how to do it for myself, and not always feel like, I don't know, that I guess a burden, or I don't know exactly what the word is, but when you're around a lot of people who know how to do things intuitively, and you want to learn a specific skill, and the knowledge base is brand new for me, where it's so extensive for them. So I just want to go back to the very basics, like how do I learn, and how do I start, and how do I get the beds ready, and how does the marketing of it all work, and like I have 1,000 questions. And so anyway, I signed up with a coach and to be working on this with me, and I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to learn something new and to pursue a new endeavor, and to see where that goes and where it leads. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to do that's new. So what are you trying to do? I want to hear, like, what are some of the things that y'all are learning? Because even on this homesteading adventure that we're on, there's always something new. Whether it's getting goats and milking, or cows, or pigs, or meat, chickens, or chicks, or laying hens, or you're trying to collect a colorful egg basket, or maybe it's in the vegetable garden and you're just trying to learn new techniques or new things to plant. I'd love to hear where you're at and what you are doing as you're starting out. So if you follow us, you probably are in a little bit of the homesteading vein. Maybe you're not doing it at all and you want to. I'd love to know where y'all are in your journey, and we're at the beginning. If you're just catching this for the first time, we're brand new to homesteading. We have been on the farm since June. Although Grant grew up here, he didn't farm here, and so it's a new endeavor for all of us, and we're excited to take it, and we're going to learn, and we're going to fail, and we're going to try new things, and we're going to fail, and we're going to learn, and just do things together until we find something that we love, and we do it with the people that we love, and that's what's exciting. So anyway, I'd love to hear where you're at. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Cookie. You want to say hello? Hi. Hi. I know it. Oh, you're a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know it. Oh. Yes, you are. I know. She's not here. I know. You're wishing you were on your walk. But she went shopping with Grandma. We've also recently moved a couple of the bigger chicks into the coop. And online I read that the easiest way to do it was at night, to go ahead and put them at night. So we did that. We have 4 of them in there, so they're not kind of all by themselves. And they seem to be doing okay. The big hens that we've had for years aren't extremely friendly and start getting competitive when the chicks go after food or water, we've noticed. So if you have any tips for how to make this transition even better, I'd love to know, because you know, you raise them and you're like, oh, these precious little babies, and then you stick them in with like the mean bullies of school, you know. So it's like, what can we do to make that transition better for them? So they're surviving, but it's not really, I don't know. Let's go check on them. So there's the big one, the rooster's right here, and then Luna, she just went outside. And all the babies are back here. So they seem to be doing okay back there. They're next to their food. They're actually doing better probably than I thought they were doing. So that's a good sign. They're getting some food. Yay! I know, you're checking it all out, aren't you, Stormy? So they're doing pretty good. And then we have the girl on the nested box over here, or the bigger hens, so maybe that's why they're getting their food and water right now, because the big hen that's kind of the boss around here, is laying an egg, I think, so anyway, well, that's better to hear. It makes me feel much better. Yep, there you are. You're kind of bossy. I'll let you do your business and hopefully we'll get an egg. Our egg production has slowed way down. We only have 2 laying hens right now, and I think we have like 20 chicks total, so that'll all change next spring. But with 2 laying hens, and it's getting darker, so we're down to like 1 every couple days. But anyway, and then that 1 egg is going to Cookie, because we were told by the ag teacher that she needs the egg in her food for her skin and her hair to look show quality. So she's getting our 1 egg. Oh goodness. Hopefully by spring all that will change when these 20 chicks start. They're all laying hens. Well, actually we hatched out some so they could be roosters, but hopefully there are more hens than roosters and we get a whole bunch of eggs in the spring. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, all right, off to make dinner and then wrap up for tonight. Hopefully y'all get to do something you love with people that you love. So until next time, God bless.